Hello again, guys. It's your boy Vex here. Here is the second race in the S15 Silvias at Watkins Glen. So we had Grasshopper managing to take the win on the first race. I think we had Dyson in second and Alba was third. But yeah, this is race two, so we'll have a look at the grid. We've got Grasshopper on pole. Alba's in second place. We got Chuck in third, Dyson fourth, Sam in fifth, Mawson sixth, Paul seventh, Kevin eighth, Jerry Smiles 9th and Cooney in 10th. And it looks like we've lost Raj for this round. Hopefully he'll be able to make it back for the next round. We'll have to wait and see. Let's get into it. So we've got all cars pulling away nicely. No one having any mishaps off the start of the race. Grasshoppers. We had a little bit of an incident there between I think it was Chuck and Dyson. Chuck and Alba. Maybe Dyson and Alba. Looking quite close. Chuck's managed to make his way through to second place. Alba's third. Dyson in fourth. Molson with a bit of a moment there. I think there's a bit of contact there between Paul and Molson. Molson looking a little bit unsettled. We've got Gingerbread in the mix as well. So they're 5th, 6th and 7th. I think Gingerbread's managed to take that position off of Paul there, so he's slotted through into 6th position. Paul's down in 7th. Jerry Smiles 8th. As we've got a car going really deep there, I think that was Cooney in 9th, 10th even. He's just picked himself up a penalty. He's already on the back foot. That's going to definitely put him on the back foot even more. That's not what he wanted to do. So Grasshopper starting to cement his lead again. He took the win in the first race. Is he going to take this one as well? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Chuck still currently in second, taking quite a deep line through there. I think that's going to give him a penalty. Alba's right on his bumper there as well. Mawson's in the mix as well as Dyson. Yeah, and it has. Chuck's going to lose that position. I think he's already lost it to Alba. Yeah, Alba's gone through to second place. Chuck's still there on the inside though. Mawson's going around his outside. Mawson's on the inside for this one. Mawson's taking third position. I think Dyson's going to go through as well. Yeah, and he has. Chuck's possibly going to lose another place because of that penalty. We've got the next three really close as well. Paul going for a move on Gingerbread, not quite close enough. Oh, Gingerbread with a massive slide. That's going to let Paul through. I think Jerry might get through as well, and he has. So Gingerbread losing 2 positions there. And we've got Kev following in 9th in the HKS Library S15. Brian. Grasshopper. Grasshopper really showing his knowledge of this course. Already pulling out, I think it's a 2 or 3 second lead over the rest of the pack. Alba second. Not far behind him is Mawson, but Mawson has got Dyson and Chuck close behind him. He's definitely going to be feeling the pressure. Chuck's going to have to serve that penalty though. He may lose another position. So yeah, I think Chuck's just served that penalty. He's dropped off the back of Dyson now. Dyson's still trying to chase Mawson down. Mawson's still trying to put Alba under pressure. Bit of a cleaner line there, I think, from Mawson. Oh, Chuck with another penalty. Chuck's picked up another penalty. That's unlucky, Chuck. Jerry Smiles is quite close to him as well, and he's got Paul and Jerry all within a couple of seconds of each other. Jerry looking for a move. I think he's going to sling it down the inside. He's not quite close enough though. Oh, as Chuck goes deep again. That's going to end up with he's going to end up with another penalty there, I think. As Jerry and Paul go through, and he has. He's going to lose that position surely to Sam. Sam managing to get through anyway without Chuck serving that penalty. I think Chuck's going to have to back out as they come into the bus stop, and he has. Oh, as Paul has a massive moment. Sam's going to get past him as well, I think. And he has, I think, Sam, Chuck and Kev have gone through. I know Paul's still there on the outside. Definitely a lot of good battles going on here. No incidents as yet. I think that was Jerry pulling over and serving a slight penalty there, or Gingerbread's gone through. He's managed to get past. Oh, there's a bit of contact between him and Paul. Jerry's going to get the switcheroo done again. So they're all swapping positions here. We've got Kevin in the mix there as well. So we got from 5th to 8th, all very close, all having a massive battle there. I think we've got Chuck as well in the background, grazing the barrier. Paul's just picked up a slight 0.5 second penalty. So that's going to let Chuck through, I think. He is close enough to capitalise on that, so yeah, Chuck's surely going to come through. Cooney right off the rest of the pack now, so he's, I think maybe he's not been practicing. I'm not sure. It's nice to see Brian back in the leagues again. I know he took a bit of a semester and now he's back. Grasshopper, not under any pressure here. Alba's going to be trying to get onto the back of him, but he was quite dominant in the first race and he's proving to be quite dominant in this one as well. So we've got Grasshopper in first, we've got Alba second, Mawson in third. He has got a second's worth of penalty, so he's going to lose that position to Dyson. Dyson's also got a penalty as well, but it's only a 0.5 second penalty, so I think he may get past him. As they are coming up to the penalty line now. And yeah, Dyson he's got the momentum, he's gone past, he's gone up into third place. Mawson's going to have to be defending sooner Jerry, I think. Jerry's not close enough yet to be putting him under any pressure, but after losing that third position in the first race, I think it was, Mawson's going to be wanting to try and retake that off of Dyson. Jerry smiles. Jerry not really feeling the pressure at the moment. The other two cars behind him are not close enough to be starting to go for moves. Gingerbread Sam looking a lot faster in this race than he did in the previous one. I think he's a bit more comfortable with this, with the track and the car combination now. Gingerbread Sam being chased down by Chuck. Chuck looking like he's going to go for a move. We'll go on board with Chuck quickly. Looking down the outside, so they're coming up to the bus stop. I think he's going to have to back out because, yeah, Sam's going to have the advantage going into the bus stop, so Chuck's had to slot back in behind him. Grasshopper with the current fastest lap of 154.9. Chuck definitely looking a bit more comfortable in this race. He grazes the back bumper of Sam. Kev's not far behind him as well. They're going to have to be careful, otherwise Kev's going to be trying to challenge him for them positions too. Looks like Chuck's got a nice manga-inspired livery there. Or JDM style. Kev there in the HKS livery, S15. And we've got Paul in 9th in the Marlborough livery. Actually looking like they're all running the mediums in this race as well. So I think they've got to run the mediums in at least one race, and I think they're all opting to use them in this race. We'll have a look back through the pack and have a look what everyone's on. So we've got Grasshopper, yeah, Grasshopper's on the mediums. With a huge lead now. There you can only just see Alba there in the background. And the Miller livery, S15, car number 12. Alba's on the mediums as well. In the GT Omega livery, S15. Sporting the Nismo badges as well. Dyson. Trying to work out who that is on the side of his car, but I can't actually work it out. Molson in the C West livery, S15. Very nice livery. Yeah, he's also on the mediums. So yeah, I think everybody's opting for the mediums in this race. Jerry smiles as always. Chuck has a moment in the background. I think that's going to let Gingerbread and Kev through, or is it? They've definitely got the momentum on him. Gingerbread having a cover off the inside there as Kev was looking for the move. Chuck going slightly deep. Kev's right on his back bumper now. Kev's actually managed to get that move done. He's challenging. Oh, he's nearly got 2 for 1. He's nearly got past Chuck as well. I think he has now. He's surely going to get it done now. And Chuck's managing to hold it. He's managing to hold that 6th position. I think these 4 are definitely the closest battle on track at the moment. Chuck, Kev, Gingerbread, and Paul. Paul looking for the move on Gingerbread. He's got the inside into turn 1. Oh, it's Sam. Oh, where's Sam gone? I think Sam forgot to brake. And he has. I think he's been reset. That's unlucky, Sam. So we've got Kev, Chuck and Paul all battling out for that 6th position. None of them wanted to give it up. So we've got Grasshopper still in 1st position. We've got Alba 2nd, Dyson in 3rd, Molson 4th. Kev is currently in 5th, although Chuck's trying to go around the outside of him there. He's managed to take 6th off of Kev, but is Kev going to manage to get a cut back? No, I think Chuck is going to take it. Yeah, Chuck's taken 6th position. And Paul is in 7th, so Kev's lost 2 positions. Kev's now finding himself down in 8th. We've got Brian in 9th, and it looks like we've had another retirement. So Sam's retired from this race. Hopefully he'll be back for race 3. We've got Grasshopper. I don't know if Grasshopper's made a slight mistake, but it does look like Alba is starting to catch up to him a little bit. Maybe it's that medium compound of rubber. Perhaps they're not feeling as confident as they did in the first race. A little bit of onboard action. Grasshopper still with the current fastest lap of a 154.4. I'm sure he's going to be doing all that he can to try and catch up to Grasshopper and maybe challenge him for that 1st position. Will be a good result for Albedo all the same if he keeps it in 2nd. Got Dyson in 3rd. I'm not sure where Molson's gone, but we can't see him in the rear view right now. I think Molson has dropped off the back of him. On board with Molson. Not actually being challenged by Jerry at this point, but he's going to be getting closer through the closing stages of this race as we're coming up to the 15-minute mark, so there's going to be only 5 minutes left of this race. See, Jerry is starting to get closer now. I wonder if there's a difference. It looks like Jerry's not quite used as much of his fronts as Mawson has. I think Mawson was pushing a bit harder for the earlier stages of the race. So yeah, Jerry's going to be trying to challenge Mawson for that fourth place. Chuck in 6th. Paul right behind him though, looking like he was going to tag the wall then, but he's still right on Chuck. Oh, not quite close enough to go for the move, but Chuck's gone deep. He's gone really deep. That's going to give him a penalty. I think Paul's going to manage to take the place by default as Chuck serves that penalty. He's actually picked up a second's worth of penalty. Paul right on his bumper as we come up to the bus stop for the 9th time. And possibly the closest back on track at this point. And we can see Chuck's about to serve that penalty. They're coming up to the penalty line. Does it look like Paul's going to manage to get past him without Chuck serving that penalty? But he's definitely going to get past him now. Chuck losing all of his momentum. Paul's gone through. So Chuck's dropped to 7th. He's going to have Kev on his bumper real soon though. We haven't seen a lot from Kev in this race, but I'm sure we've got more to come from him. Like I say, the medium compound rubber, I know a lot of our drivers aren't as confident on the softs as confident on the mediums as they are on the soft compound. Brian way off the back of the pack now. Still keeping his head down though. He's going to finish this race. Still some good points on offer for 9th place. Oh, as he has a big drift. Big drift into turn 1. Grasshopper. Grasshopper with an incredible lead now. Alba's, he's still there, you can still just see him, but he's not going to be able to challenge him for that first position, not unless Grasshopper has a huge moment. So we've got Grasshopper first, Alba second, Dyson in third. Did it look like Dyson had a bit of a moment there? Jerry Smiles has managed to get past Mawson. And now there's a battle going on between Mawson and Jerry. Mawson's going to try and get through. Is he going to take this position? Jerry's holding it round the outside. Mawson's on the inside. Plenty of room left there. Mawson's managed to retake 4th place. Jerry's still right with him though. Mawson's going to be saying, just let me have this position. I wanted third place, but Dyson's managed to get past me, so just let me have fourth. Jerry's looking hungry. Looks like he might get a move done down into turn one. Not quite close enough. He was having a sniff though. Don't think he's going to go around the outside there. I think your best bet, Jerry, is just to stay with Mawson until this next straight. As we're now on the final lap, just past the 20-minute mark. Going to be coming up to the bus stop. Mawson's going to keep that inside. Defending the inside, Jerry's not going to get through him in the bus stop. He may get through him, he may have the advantage into this turn. Looks like Mawson's got a little bit... Oh, looked like he was going to let Jerry through on the inside there. Jerry's had to slot back behind. Got Paul. Paul's not too far behind them, but don't think he's going to be able to capitalise unless one of these two gets a penalty or they have a coming together with this battle that's going on. So we've actually got Cooney. He's not managed to finish his final lap. He's finished in 9th position. Go on board with Grasshopper quickly as he comes around the final turn for the 11th time. That's another win for him. That's the second win of the evening. Grasshopper, first place. Albert bringing it home in second. That's a decent result for Albert. Dyson third. I think this is where the battle is. Jerry Smiles and Mawson. Jerry Smiles and Mawson almost side by side as they come up to the start-finish line. Who's going to get it? I think Jerry's managed to clinch it. He has. He's got 4th position. Mawson's 5th. Paul in 6th. Chuck 7th. Kev 8th. And Cooney in 9th. And we had a DNF from Sam, so that's a DNF there. And obviously Ice Chan couldn't make this race. Otherwise that would have been 10th and 11th place. That's been race 2. Hopefully you'll join me for the next one. I've been Vexter and we'll see you again.